got a secret on how to grow your Twitch channel in 2019. Start a YouTube channel. Wait, what? Welcome back, creators! My name is Terry and this is Creator Central, the channel that's designed to help you create content that you're proud of. So you might have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel in 2019. This is the first in a 3-part series that is designed to help you start YouTube off the right way. Worried that you might miss the next part? Well, don't worry, click subscribe and click the notification bell and YouTube will let you know when I upload it. In this part, we're going to go over why you, a Twitch streamer, should seriously consider YouTube as a platform in 2019, but even if you're not a Twitch streamer, there might be some information here that you find useful. So, let's get right into it. One of the big reasons you should consider YouTube as a platform in 2019 is just the size of it. YouTube has an estimated 30+ million active users per day. Compare that to Twitch's 15 million active users per day, and you can already see that YouTube is double the size of Twitch. This huge amount of traffic means there are plenty of potential audience members for you to utilize, and if you're not using this platform, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. So you might notice that I just compared Twitch and YouTube, and while these platforms do have similarities and certain skills that transfer across, they are actually very, very different. And in parts 2 and 3, we're going to be looking at those differences and how that can sometimes create roadblocks for Twitch streamers coming over to YouTube. But for right now, let's focus on the positives of that. So since Twitch and YouTube are very different platforms, you are going to be gaining lots of new skills if you are working on both compared to if you are just working on one. Let me give you an example of this. For most Twitch streamers, we use a webcam, and most of us set the webcam up and we get it in place and we make it look nice, and that is it. The cam stays there, it sits there, it doesn't move, and that is absolutely fine. It is there just to capture our face, and so for most of us, that's perfectly fine. That's doing its job. But on YouTube, the best creators take advantage of multiple cameras, multiple camera angles, different types of footage. We splice some B-roll in there. We use screenshots, recordings, graphics. Most of us start to learn the basics of photography and filmography because these help us make better content on YouTube. You even have to learn a little bit of graphic design to make those thumbnails. All of these skills are really, really useful, and a lot of these skills can be taken back over to Twitch and can really help increase things like your overlays or maybe even your studio setup. And as you grow over time and your equipment and your confidence on camera increases, these skills that you learn over on YouTube can really, really help your Twitch channel and give you that edge on all of the rest of competition. And anybody who streams on Twitch will tell you it's a very competitive platform. So utilizing YouTube as a creative platform offers you far more learning opportunities than just Twitch alone. And these skills that you might learn could be useful for Twitch, for YouTube, and maybe even a job one day. This leads me into another small point as well, is that you probably already have everything you need to get started on YouTube if you're a live streamer. All you really need is a webcam and a microphone, and if you're going to do gameplay, maybe you need OBS or something like that, which you probably already have as a streamer. So you have pretty much everything you need to get going. One little secret I'm going to share with you right now. You might notice I have a pretty good camera for YouTube. This is my main camera. It's a Canon EOS M50. However, when I do gaming on YouTube, I still use my Logitech C922, which is the camera that I use for streaming. Why? Because it's easier. It's already set up. It's already in place. It's there in front of my PC monitor. I might as well use it, and it looks fine. So, let's get into the stuff you're really interested in. Let's talk about YouTube in regards to growing an audience and maybe even making some money. As I said earlier, YouTube is massive. It has more than 30 million active users per day. It's still possible to blow up on YouTube in 2019. One of the big advantages YouTube has over live streaming though, is that the content you create on YouTube is working for you all the time. What I mean by this is that on most streaming platforms like Twitch, you are live and people tune in, and then once you're not live, people tune out, and that is it. You have to be live to be working. Whereas on YouTube, that's not true. You might upload a video on a Monday and it's still getting views a week later. You might upload a video this year in 2019 and it might still be getting views in 2020. On top of that, these videos are there, they are uploaded and they are available for people to view while you're asleep, while you're on holiday, and even while you're live streaming on Twitch. Those YouTube videos are there doing their job. One thing that some people fail to realize about YouTube is that it can be a fantastic source of passive income. What passive income is income that you don't necessarily have to be working on right now, but can still trickle in while you're working on other things. So an example of passive income on YouTube are things like ad revenue, affiliate links, merch store links, and YouTube are even implementing even more forms of monetization on YouTube like channel memberships, which again can all be passive. They can all be happening while you're off streaming on Twitch, while you're making content, or even while you're shooting the next video. You're still potentially going to earn money for your previous videos. Just a caveat to that, what I will say with YouTube is that at the beginning, it is a lot more difficult to start making money on YouTube. With Twitch, you can accept donations from day one if you want to, and hitting Twitch affiliate is pretty easy for most people, whereas compared to YouTube hitting the partner program, you gotta have 4,000 hours watched on your channel and 1,000 subscribers, which for a lot of people isn't that easy to achieve. However, we're talking long term here. Having 2 revenue streams is always going to be better than having 1 revenue stream, and if one of those revenue streams is fairly passive, that gives you more time to go and work on other things. Now, of course, you're going to be spending some of that time working on more YouTube videos to generate even more passive income, but the point is that it gives you more time to go and do other things. Once you're streaming, you are locked into that stream until you end. You can't do anything else. Whereas with YouTube, you are continually building up this library of videos. You are continually building up value for your potential customers at the end of the day. It's something worth mentioning, something worth thinking about. This last point, you could probably figure out what I'm going to say, but one of the best reasons to grow a YouTube channel in 2019 is to help grow your Twitch channel in 2019. As I said before, it's possible to blow up on YouTube. It is possible to grow a giant audience over here. There is an opportunity to grow your Twitch channel with the help of YouTube channel. In fact, you can help grow them together. Only a portion of a platform will come to another platform, but even if it's only a tiny percentage, if you're getting 100,000 views on videos and you have 1% of those people will come over to your Twitch channel, that's 1,000 people coming to your Twitch channel. Just think about it that way. The way that I like to think about it is, imagine you are planting a tree. Your Twitch channel is a tree. You gotta plant it, you gotta give it love and water and sunlight and all of those things, and it will grow over time. The same thing is true for YouTube. You plant the seed, you do all the things it needs, and it will grow over time. Why not have 2 trees, especially if you can grow them together? Why have one when you could have both? You might get to see that I like analogies, alright? I like analogies. It's a good analogy. So as you can see, there are loads of reasons to start a YouTube channel in 2019. In the next part, we're going to be talking about some of the common myths. We're going to bust them wide open. We're also going to talk about the mindset you're going to need to get into if you want to start a YouTube channel in 2019. And then in the final part, we're going to talk about some of the specific roadblocks that Twitch streamers face when transitioning over to YouTube. So make sure you don't miss those parts by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell. If you have found anything in this video useful, leave the video a like and let me know down in the comments if you think there's anything that I've missed. And I'll see you in part 2. Now go get creating.